In today's video, I'm going to show you the simple steps to financial freedom that anyone can follow. These steps are based on the proven principles and strategies that have helped millions of people around the world to create wealth and happiness. Whether you are young or old, rich or poor, employed or unemployed, these steps will work for you if you apply them consistently and diligently. But before I show you these steps, let me ask you a question. What does financial freedom mean to you? How do you define it? Take a moment and think about it. Pause for a few seconds and leave your answers in the comment section below. If you are like most people, you probably define financial freedom as something like this: having enough money to pay for your bills, expenses, and debts without any stress or worry. Having enough money to save for your future goals such as retirement, education, travel, etc. Having enough money to invest in your personal growth and development such as learning new skills, hobbies, etc. Having enough money to enjoy your life and have fun with your family and friends. Having enough money to give back to your community and make a positive impact on the world. These are all great definitions of financial freedom, and I'm sure you would agree that having financial freedom would make your life much better and happier. But here's the problem. Most people don't have financial freedom. Most people are struggling financially. Most people are living paycheck to paycheck, drowning in debt, and barely making ends meet. Why is that? Why do most people fail to achieve financial freedom? Well, there are many reasons, but here are some of the most common ones. They don't have a clear vision of what they want and why they want it. They don't have a realistic plan of how to get there. They don't have the right mindset and attitude. They don't have the right habits and behaviors. They don't have the right skills and knowledge. They don't have the right support and guidance. These are the main obstacles that prevent most people from achieving financial freedom. And if you want to overcome these obstacles and achieve financial freedom yourself, you need to follow these simple steps. Step 1. Define your vision. The first step is to define your vision of what financial freedom means to you. You need to be specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-bound. For example, you may say something like, I want to have $1 million in net worth by the age of 40, or I want to have $5,000 in passive income per month by the age of 50. Whatever your vision is, make sure that it is clear, concrete, and compelling. Step 2. Set your goals. The second step is to set your goals that will help you achieve your vision. You need to break down your vision into smaller and more manageable goals that you can work on daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, etc. For example, if your vision is to have $1 million in net worth by the age of 40, then your goals may be something like, I will save $1,000 per month, or I will invest $500 per month in a diversified portfolio, or I will start a side hustle that generates $500 per month. Whatever your goals are, make sure that they are smart, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Step 3. Create your budget. The third step is to create your budget that will help you manage your money effectively. You need to track your income and expenses and see where your money is going and where you can save more or spend less. You need to allocate your money into different categories such as needs, wants, savings, investments, etc. You might need to follow the 50 by 30/20 rule. Spend 50% of your income on needs, 30% on wants, and 20% on savings and investments. Whatever your budget is, make sure that it is realistic, flexible, and balanced. Step 4. Pay off your debt. The fourth step is to pay off your debt as soon as possible. Debt is one of the biggest enemies of financial freedom. It eats up your income, limits your cash flow, increases your risk exposure, and lowers your credit score. You need to get rid of your debt as fast as you can and free up your money for more productive purposes. You need to follow the debt snowball method. List your debts from smallest to largest. Pay the minimum on all of them except the smallest one, and pay as much as you can on the smallest one until it is gone. Then move on to the next smallest one and repeat the process until you are debt-free. Whatever your debt is, make sure that you pay it off aggressively, consistently, and completely. Step 5. Build your emergency fund. The fifth step is to build your emergency fund that will help you cope with unexpected events and emergencies. You never know when life will throw you a curveball and you will need some extra money to deal with it. You need to have some money set aside for these situations and avoid using your credit cards or loans to cover them. You may need to follow the 3-6-9 rule. Save 3 months of living expenses if you have a stable income and low risk, 6 months if you have a variable income and moderate risk, and 9 months if you have no income and high risk. Whatever your emergency fund is, make sure that it is liquid, accessible, and sufficient. Step 6. Increase your income. The sixth step is to increase your income that will help you achieve your goals faster and easier. You need to find ways to earn more money from your current job or business or start a new one. You need to leverage your skills, knowledge, experience, network, etc. to create more value and get paid more for it. You might need to follow the 10x rule. Aim to increase your income by 10 times in the next 10 years. Whatever your income is, make sure that it is growing, diversified, and scalable. Step 7. Invest your money. The seventh step is to invest your money that will help you grow your wealth exponentially over time. You need to find the best investment vehicles that suit your goals, risk tolerance, time horizon, etc. You need to diversify your portfolio across different asset classes such as stocks, bonds, real estate, gold, etc. You may consider the need to follow the rule of 72. Divide 72 by the annual interest rate of your investment, and you will get the number of years it will take for your money to double. Whatever your investment is, make sure that it is profitable, consistent, and compounding. Step 8. Create passive income. The eighth step is to create passive income that will help you achieve financial freedom and live your dream life. Passive income is money that you earn without actively working for it. It is money that works for you even when you sleep. You need to find the best passive income streams that match your skills, interests, passions, etc. You need to create value for others and get paid for it on a recurring basis. You need to follow the 4% rule. If you can live on 4% of your net worth per year, then you are financially free. Whatever your passive income is, make sure that it is reliable, sustainable, and scalable.